yeah, dumpster bounty. Did you say if you were ready for tomorrow or not? For Aoife? The new banner? Crazy. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's Mario. No? Yeah, see, ta-da! We got 19 hours and 51 minutes! Girl, I got 30 polls. Girl, I got like 25. We are suffering. I can't do a lot of the challenges right now.
World be saved.
I'm not strong enough. But, you know, we're just here.
Good old caravan rebot. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here?
Something Dr. Fatui Elhatham?
Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Good memory, because I would not remember.
So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
Oh, hail Nahita!
Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Yeah, it's hard to say what will happen. For sure.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next?
Actually, I think we're partially the cause of it.
Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you.
Yeah!
Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Even I admitted it. Okay, I actually kind of agree. Listen, I understand.
Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
Would you like to take back your statement?
Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Next stop, Fontaine?
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Hey! There's places to be! Good afternoon, evening, or good morning. Hello. Snacky! What's snacky up? Or are you just gonna stare at me angrily? Goodness, that is one angry potato. I miss her so much. Dea. Dea, why can't you come with us? Dea! To me, it makes sense for her to actually go to Natlin. Like, low-key. Yeah. Are you ready, Cookie? Snacky! She's laying down on her little kiki claw thing. She being a cutie, a little silly goop goop. As always.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey.
I wouldn't even call it serious business. It's more like we're just, messenger people at this time.
But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back.
No, come with us. She looks more Natlin than most of Natlin. That's the tea.
That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We're leaving now. Goodbye.
Huh? You serious?
What is that guy looking at me like that for? Hey, how you do yourself?
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Hey! Dumpster Bunny! Probably right.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
Journeys should be spontaneous.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Well, you're just gonna have to go without it because we're not staying. Mind your own damned business.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
I want to see my friends one last time.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
She'll know from our dreams anyway.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
No, but she would want that.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Bye, Dio.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Goodbye. I'm sorry, Dumpster Bunny. I was editing, some emotes and stuff last night. I wanted them to look a little bit bigger, so we kind of just went whoop on them. And then I did some video editing. After settling matters in Sumeru, you approached the border with Fontaine. Wow! Just like that? No shot! No shot! What? Why didn't we travel here by ourselves like we did for Sumeru? We're just here? Guys, what? Because it's too far my butt cheek. Are you for real? We really did just leave. I expected us to actually get held up like super much. Okay, fine, we'll be Farina. Just in case we don't make the flyby. We'll do this. Just in case. You know, you never know. Things happen. Whee! Also, my dearest chat, I think I'm actually going to pull for a Scoffier. I think I am. I will have to trial her first and look at her kit a little bit more to decide. But as much as I like Komi, I don't think I need her in my freeze team because of a Scoffier's extra skill, whatever it is, whatever she has, where she applies cryo anyway, or freeze. I have to look at her kit some more, but I think she's gonna be super helpful for my freeze team. I know she's good. As much as I don't want to bench Komi, I think it's time. Because Farina can heal and damage. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, let's not do that. Come on. Come on. Just a little more. No! You're going in your timeout corner now, Dumpster Bunny. Just because I have weak legs doesn't mean anything, okay? We've got this. Whee! No problem. Realistically, I probably messed it up when I did a little double drop. Whee! Times 2. The electric boogaloo. There's also a boat you can use. Okay, but that's for like... Listen, Dumpster Bunny, the boat is like for peasants, okay? I am determined. I will fly. Ay-ya-ya. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I'm the little Aerie that could. Hey! What do you mean drowning is for my type? What is my type? Squeeze me? Look, perfectly fine. Easy. First time. First try. We made it!
Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
So I heard. Yeah?
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
We try the food!
What do you think?
That's kind of presumptuous of us to assume we're just gonna go meet the Hydro Archon.
Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
You know, let me walk into this country and meet their leader, like immediately. Yeah, that'll work out amazingly!
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Sippy. Our journey is to find my sibling and also to find the truth.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better.
Yeah, well, good luck.
So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
I have a unique personality too. It'll be amazing. Or terrible. It's a 50-50
To learn
shot.
about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Okay, we can't just insert ourselves into people's conversations. It's kind of awkward to do.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Are we talking about a play? What's going on here? Or a person's life? I can't tell.
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Yeah, you're standing here listening, kind of just staring at us.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Okay, that's actually a good way to put it. Good job, Paimon.
Play?
Oh.
Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Okay, so they do that. I was wondering. they use terminology for a play, like, oh, in the next act, blah blah blah, for like things that actually happen. I was wondering if they did that. It sounded to be the case to me.
Really? Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Yeah, it's just what they do.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important.
What?
The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
So they see trials as a sort of opera. I didn't really. Okay.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
You know what? They have a way about this. They're kind of. I see what they mean. What she said at first, I was like, what do you mean the truth doesn't matter? But then I thought about it, you know, and in court, more often than not, a lot of people don't care about the actual truth. They just care who wins.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette.
Hi, Smite! Hello, hello! Good afternoon, evening, or good morning to you. Some safety snacks?
As well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Oh, okay. If that's what you say it is. A judgment device created by the Archon.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
Those Reddy's excited. Oh, let's go!
Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
That is a heck of a question.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Huh. I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I am afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Yeah! I think it's funny that we just assume we could just go personally talk to her. That's not how this works. So she's that booked up, huh?
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon.
Yeah.
Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
That was kind of disrespectful.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yeah?
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
That's not the reason why you should be respectful.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Oh, that's kind of nice, though. If that happened in Inazuma, well, let's just say you probably wouldn't see tomorrow. It seems like they like the Hydra Archon, but they do not revere her.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House.
That's our place to start.
But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime.
I mean, where else are we gonna go, realistically? You know what? Let's just skip it. Let's go to Shaznaya. You know what I mean?
Hey! What are you looking over there for?
I'm just looking over beyond, you know, thinking about going to Shaznaya. Yeah, kind of silly, kind of goofy, maybe. Oh, there's a girl. Okay.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
What does it matter if she does? It'd be swimming.
Maybe we better go check on her.
In Fontaine, they swim differently, Paimon. It's okay. They're built different. I understand your worry, but they're built different here. Hello? Oh no, she can be a Paimon and be a bad swimmer. Yeah, you know what? That is a reasonable worry. Hello?
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
I liked your bow.
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself.
Oh.
I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
Oh, okay.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids or a fantastical race from Fontaine.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Fresh water.
And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea.
That's okay. Where I live, there is a town that got completely submerged as well. Completely submerged. Like, if you go there, you'd have to take scuba gear. Type of submerged.
But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Make sure you have your scuba gear and your floaties and like a raft, and you're good to go.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
We just met.
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern.
I like your bow too.
Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Yeah, we really stand out, don't we?
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
What do you mean you didn't get what she was saying? She was very forward about it.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two were just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Yeah, you really are. Is it Blades VA? 5 people, 3 must pay the price. Dumpster funny. Yeah, there's hardly anything left for me to say with Paimon except be quiet, Paimon.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
No, it's okay to be a yapper. Just don't be, well, I suppose, a disrespectful, obnoxious yapper.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
The water level is rising. Congratulations, we figured it out.
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
And that is?
Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
We never exchanged names.
Hello,
Oh, we
traveler.
haven't. Oh, hello. Hi. Pleasure.
And hello, Paimon.
See, there you go.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Okay, why'd you have to say that ominously?
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
Or an associate.
By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
Okay.
Please,
Sure.
follow me.
I mean, what else are we gonna do? Wander around by ourselves? Whatever. Sure. Why not? You know. Just in case. I don't think any of these characters look great for this travel. Oh!
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Are you sure about that? Oh! Oh!
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
That's my question.
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
That's how you do it. All inclusive. I don't think I'd have a glass just standing around here, but
As
sure.
you can all see, 2 unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Thank you?
Is she talking about us?
Nobody here seems to be holding a glass. Well, to be fair, she just arrived, and most people are just walking around, so...
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
Alright, to be fair, maybe the first two, maybe the first three, it was chaos and turmoil. Kind of. But the last one, I saved the nation. Maybe you didn't hear about that yet.
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
I sneezed during her monologue. She got me angry.
I, Fosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip.
Well, thank
Now, you may rejoice in this.
Yay! Rejoice! Well, finding the Archon was easy enough. What's this game, Genshin Impact? Hello, Blanket Box! Hello.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
What's Genshin on? I hope you're being facetious. But, yeah. Another one of our greatest gacha games, Decent stories, decent characters. Exploration that I wish was better. What's gacha games? Oh no! Someone, quick! Help, Blanket Box! Help! It's a cry for help! They're being held hostage! Oh no. Oh no, not like this. Blanket Box, not like this.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
What do you mean over the top? I thought it was grand.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
Now that is a good question.
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding.
Hey!
Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
Okay, but she does have a mild point about that.
You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Good luck. Good luck knowing everything. 'Cause I don't. Yeah. So it was this little creature over there, right?
Whoa, talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like she can't get over herself? Well, I don't think that's an issue in particular. I mean, sure.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
We have some questions answered while you're here, I guess.
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Was it really spoken about that much?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
There's no way you were not actually aware about what was happening for the past 5 minutes.
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Duel? For what?
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Oh no, don't tell me we're gonna be outsiders again.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Farina.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Well, she didn't say fighting as in fighting duel. She just said duel. She did not say the context. Fighting gods, I've got a resume.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
Okay, and next?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
What do you want me to do? Act scared? Oh no. Oh, the humanity. Nah.
Stand down, Clorend. I admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
She merely wanted to look impressive in front of the people.
Oh, yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Well,
Whoa, all right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
okay, for what though?
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. With such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
See, if I was Traveler and I was having these conversations literally at the gate of Fontaine, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not gonna get answers here. Have a nice day. And go to the next place. This would be the end of my trip to Fontaine. So funny.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house.
Paimon, don't ask these questions in public. She's in the zone.
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Yeah, Farina filed a cease and desist against you. How dare you throw off my groove? That's what we did. We threw off her groove. Now we're going to court. We literally just arrived here.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Obvious.
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Joke's on you, it's the 5th. We're good. We're good, chat. She can't read the calendar.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
Because she made them up.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Well,
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
well, I hope you know I chew through walls. Wherever you send me, it better be good.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject,
Oh, hi, Kispio. Hello.
I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
True, she's not an object. She is a person.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
I was fully accepting to go to prison because of you flying around. But you know what? You're right, Lenny. She's not an object.
Ah,
I think.
great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Mm.
Ta-da!
What are we doing?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
Oh, and he patted you on the back. Uh-huh. So he knew something was gonna come about eventually anyway. Or to use this for something else.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Not the direction I thought this was going. But sure. Why not?
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Quick, think up a new one. That's what she's saying. Well,
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
oh, okay.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
I have one for you. I have one. I have a few.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Ciao. Bye. They better start running faster. All right.
Like that! She's gone! Well,
Sure.
that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
I don't know. I think it's kind of inconsequential in a way, you know? It's kind of whatever to me. Can you believe people hated Farina for that? Really? For what? She's acting exactly how she should, from what I can imagine. And what I imagine is that she was put on a pedestal and left there. right? And she is, I suppose, technically an Archon, right? I honestly expected more Archons to act like this. Like, we couldn't even speak to Raiden Shogun, to A herself, because we had to go through her puppet first, and her puppet was kind of getting easily manipulated. We couldn't even speak to the real one for a significant amount of time. Zhongli was pretending not to be the one, and Nahida was being held captive. And then even if he came out and said he was the Archon, people probably wouldn't believe him, honestly. But Farina's among her people, right? She dallies in it. There's going to be some level of arrogance anyway to be expected. And even then, just because someone amused her, she let it all go. She could have pursued it further and been obnoxious about it, but she wasn't. It was just like a soft, I could do this. But nah, whatever. It feels like she just wants to show her authority of what she could do. And that's fine, it's whatever, right? I don't see why Paimon and us as Traveler are so surprised that we can't go to a nation and talk to their god immediately. Why are we surprised? But thank you, Lenny.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
Fickle. That's fine.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Yeah, see. Fiercing is a good way to put. I'd put it fickle. That's better than what I've dealt with so far.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
Oh, right. Can we see?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
Okay.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
Okay, but it's also entertainment for them here, of course.
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
I'd be honored.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
I'd be delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know anyway where to go.
Oh, you really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer.
But what's this little thing that we're gonna do?
This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Oh, that's cute! I love the design! Very simple, but adorable.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
It's a hot pocket!
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the Nation of Justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath.
Oh. Okay.
Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
To be fair, no one likes Celestia. Celestia better beware. I am ready.
But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
Yeah.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
I wouldn't say feel guilty. It's just, it just is.
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Won't be long before it engulfs us. Yeah.
Hmm. Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death.
That's a fair assessment.
We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them.
Oh?
As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, that's so cool. Heck yeah. Mary Poppins, looking bag.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
If the prophecy is true, then is there no way to prevent the disaster?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Honestly, that was really cool. Go, Lenny. Hopefully that's exactly what he says it is. And it's not just some weird setup. I would be sad. I'd be sad. Alright, I'm gonna leave you here with Ayaya. Alright, chat. Everyone say hi to Ayaya. Oh, actually, no. Karina. Ta-da! I'm gonna go get a new sippy from my fridge. Beep, beep.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
Absolutely.
Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
I want a magic pocket, girl. I want one. I want a Mary Poppins bag.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
But sir, a magic pocket.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
Even if you didn't believe in the prophecy, imagine how many snacks and other things you could keep in there. You could probably put in an entire floor lamp like they did in Mary Poppins.
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story.
Oh, share. Spell the tea.
The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
You know, that is an outlook.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
That is very interesting. He might be right. You know? You know what? He might have a point. Well, sir, are you like the most informed citizen here? Uh-oh.
How brilliant!
I don't want to do that again. Reject humanity, return to H2O. Hello. Don't mind if I board your ship without permission. Hello. Howdy. Salutations.
Huh? I don't want that thing.
What?
Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything.
Okay, but a magic pocket. What do you guys don't understand? Even if you don't believe in the prophecy, this is a magic pocket.
Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You know, there's also some good point too. But I wish I could do that. But it's also not the greatest thing to go in blindly to everything and not be prepared for certain scenarios. But magic pocket!
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Magic pocket. Remember me. All right. I did it.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets?
All of them.
That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions.
No kidding. But it was
Yes,
interesting.
but
indeed.
that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Never eat soggy waffles. Never eat soggy waffles. See? East. Technically, that's northeast. But I digress. Oh.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Is that all? Really? Hydro? Oh dear, whatever shall I do? Go get him, boys. Next! Over here, over here, over here. Yes, this flower. This one right here. Boys! You're supposed to attack the Fine, I'll do it myself. Stinkers. Next time I'm using Kokomi! That's not Kokomi. I know my numbers. I have so many Hydro characters, it's not funny. I now also have an overabundance of Cryo characters. Sometimes I didn't even mean to. Okay, Kokomi was a tee-hee-ha-ha 10 pool, and so was her weapon. Listen, Kokomi liked me. Alright? That's also why I'm reluctant to, like, replace her on any of my teams. And you want to pull for another one? Yes. I'm doubling down on my freeze teams. I'm doubling down. I've decided. I know my fate now. I know where I am. I know who I shall be. The next Cryo character I get, if they shall allow such a thing, will be the Tsaritsa herself.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
That is so fair. That is so fair, Lynette.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
That is so relatable. Lynette, what?
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Their local cuisine?
Wait, shh.
Huh?
Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
No, I have not noticed her.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Are they spying on us still?
She's obviously a thief.
Oh.
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing.
Oh, well, yeah.
Watch her movements carefully.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Okay, understood.
All right, let's go.
I will certainly try my best then. Are there stairs on this side? Yes. Whee! Uppies. Uppy. But Navia? I don't think I have a use for Navia, fortunately. Wow, this is taking forever. Hello? Huh? I could have played an entire round of Uno in here already. I mean, I don't really have... I suppose I do. But I don't know. I just don't see a team in my mind for her yet.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
Oh, she already ran.
Oh, look! Isn't that her?
What? Well, time to stop her. No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't.
Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction. What should we do? Should we chase her?
Our job is to block this path. Rest is up to
You're
Lenny.
right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
There's no sign of the thief, okay?
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief.
Well, no reason for us to stay here, I guess.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know. We're not taking this back down. Oh, hey!
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her.
Oh.
She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Linny!
Oh, did you get hurt, Linny?
Stop falling!
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all.
Uh-oh.
In fact, it's feeling better already.
But what about your performance?
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette.
Is he trying to show off? Is that what this is?
I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Linny's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Onwards. Awesome, awesome. Ride to the court of Fontaine. Oh, here we go.
How long will it take if I set out?
Paimon, stop floating around. We're gonna get in trouble.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
I would hope so.
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
Yeah, I get it. For locals, it's nothing much, right? Yeah.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
I mean...
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Well, at least this trip will be different for you. Oh. Huh? Oh! Man, she was really zooping. Look at her go.
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette?
We got the paparazzi.
Hello. I don't believe we've...
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
I guess that's me. I didn't know I was making headlines.
Amazing. You recognized everybody almost immediately.
It is quite literally her job.
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I?
Yeah, see?
Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
I mean, you're a cryo user too, right? So, I apparently attract
Well,
cryo
when there isn't any
users.
breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics.
True.
For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Well then, that would definitely get my attention.
That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents.
You know what? I'll take you at your word.
Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
A what? Uh-oh.
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen.
I don't like this. I don't like where this is going.
If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird.
Everyone has the same reaction when they first hear it. Yeah, I don't like this.
Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
I hope you don't get too close to this, Charlotte. I know reporters.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
I bet it's someone high up, too.
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
What? And it's still ongoing and you guys didn't do anything?
And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
Let me guess, you're that age. I just feel it happening. It's either gonna be you or Lynette. It's either gonna be you or
But
Lynette.
the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found.
Great.
Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
No. They've probably just been operating for a significant amount of time. More than one criminal at work? Not necessarily. Copycat criminals? I think it's just one criminal.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation.
Yeah. Some
I just imagined
level
for a
of
second
closure.
what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear.
Uh-oh.
I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Could you stop doing that? Stop that! You're gonna make it like it's gonna be Lynette
Please
after
don't
all.
imagine that, Linny.
Yeah, stop that. Put that away. Bad juju. Bad juju. Continue talking on the aqua bus. Before you know it, you arrive at your destination.
I'm in danger!
Yeah, that's what Lynette just said. Should you just spoke that in the atmosphere?
Hey, we're almost there, look!
Oh. Oh, hi, Randall. On time. Just dropping by since I'm at work. Have a good stream and good luck with games. Thank you. I hope you have a decent day at work today. Thank you for the alert. Thank you for stopping by. Ooh. You know what? I would love to go on one of these. This looks amazing. You know what? I could. And I should. I said what I said and I meant what I said. Sagey snack? Yeah. We'll get it after this cutscene's over here. Listen to that music.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
I agree. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, us as well. went by too quickly.
Ah, I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Bye, Charlotte.
Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Don't get kidnapped like all the other girls.
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
I'm pretty sure she enjoys it, though. All right, let's go get Seiji her snacky. Seiji snacky. She's so cute.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Right. Okay.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Yeah. I mean, we might as well. Oh? Pretty. Very nice. Oh. You look confused about something. Wait. Aren't you academia students? You are, aren't you?
You gotta find that balance between flavor and nutrition.
Hi, do you have any snackies? I don't know if I've already been here or not. I have definitely been here. Oh, but this is new. Pistos. I buy every single recipe possible. In case you guys don't know. Also, these are amazing. If you've never eaten these before, I suggest to get them. I really do. Well, gummy candy, it was first created as a way to preserve fruits. Yes, gummied fruit. It's so good. I can't remember what they call them. Sugared fruit? Might be the official name. Oh wait, no. Ah, there's my recipe.
This is our current abode.
Oh, this is nice.
Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Hello.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
See, that's what I'm saying. Everyone just needs to get their dive suits ready, right?
Hello.
Right? Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
What a talented family. Yeah, you guys go out and, you do many things. Many talents. Many hobbies. How cute.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
Now, I don't know if Lenny and Lynette are actually blood related. They might be. But, these aren't. However, blood isn't everything. And number 3, they're all adorable.
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
It's alright, you go ahead. Yeah, we don't need to. You go have your moment. Have your conversation. I'm a weird outsider.
Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption.
Oh, okay, well.
Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Oh. Rain, huh? Look at him running.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
Yeah, well, it's like that where I am too. So whatever, you get used to it.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here.
Yeah.
It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
Oh. So, not natural rain.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Another one of the elemental dragons of that.
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
He can't hear you.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
You can't fake that for sure. No, definitely. Oh, goodness. Oh, well.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
Low-key, that might be also true. After some time, the rain stops.
It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Alright, sounds good. Bye, Lenny.
Are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
I mean, I understand.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Lenny's literally surrounded by a bunch of introverts. I'm sure he's super happy to be outsiders. He's probably just yapping to himself in a corner most days.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh no, don't bother.
Oh, no
arrived to Fontaine finally after all these years. After all these centuries. We made it. Hello. Yeah. I was just saying, Lenny's literally surrounded by a bunch of introverts, and I think he's probably super happy to have met us. Because now he's not just yapping in a corner by himself. And it's okay, you know, it's okay to be introverted. Also, the line that Lynette said earlier, today is my recharge day. I need to be prepared for the performance. And he goes, but the performance is like days away. She's like, yeah, and? Yeah, and?
Anything else?
That's what I do too. If I go traveling or I have something big coming up, I need an entire day to mentally prepare myself sometimes. Listen.
More interesting to do?
I really do be doing the wrong button. What? Boom! There, commission done. We're going, this direction. Bing. Higher. Very well. So it's uppy? Oh no, it's right here. Salutations.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Hello?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
All the above?
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Magic pockets.
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
Do we need to pay, or is this,
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth.
I figured.
When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount.
Aww.
But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Lenny actually loaded?
Not necessarily.
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
I like her.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Steam?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
What? I was gonna say, is it some kind of like hydropower-y thing? Do we have some, you know, something going on here, but indemnitium?
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
Well, I know which NPC is saying things correctly. That's for sure. Go off. You show those French lessons.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Well, Venti and Nihida both said gods rely on belief to obtain power. That is true. I find it fascinating that they're using that as a power source. Like for the people.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides Indemnitium, we have another type of energy called Pneumosia.
Ah.
It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
Hello there. Intruder, I'm speaking first.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
You can't just change it at the drop of a hat like that. I would say something more for it. It's not like they're harassing him for like a protection fee or something, like they're a gang in the area. They are genuinely owed money. It sounds like she's borrowing money, right?
Huh? You...
And that is the trouble of doing so.
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Sounds like the usual case of someone owing money. Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
Your own debts? Child?
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of Mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
Tartar sauce!
Ah, you're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
I understand what's going on now. Well, well, well. Isn't that funny? So you need her to pay you so that you can pay them. Well, well, well. You let her borrow money that you had to borrow the Northland Bank for. Well, well, well. Would you look at that? Wow. The turns have tabled, haven't they?
Traveler, Paimon!
Well, hello,
I didn't
dear
think I'd
friend.
run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
Hello, dear friend. Would you like to hear a story?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
We sure seem to have run into a lot of friends today.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
It will be interesting, for sure. Don't worry. It's gonna get really spicy, really quickly.
Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Don't worry. Even if we don't look for it, it happens anyway.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
You know what? You're right. Boring is boring.
Hey,
Exciting is
you,
exciting.
Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
You can wait.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
We'll find you when we need you. Be quiet, dog. Always interrupting people's conversations. So rude.
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
You think you're important? crazy.
Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
You know what, child? I'll go get a snack and I'll come watch you do this real quick, okay? I'll be waiting.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Well, do you want me to watch or would you like assistance? Because, he's so rude!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients.
I'm a witness. They started it.
You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I already said I would. They're all yours!
I'm sure this won't take long.
Yeah. Oh! Well, let's just,
You can run, but you can't hide.
Wow, actually used tartar sauce? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow, I've never gotten to borrow him before. I am speechless. I am...
Oh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Well. How the turns have tabled indeed.
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Remember it. Also, I quite literally lost the ability to use English language when I was trialing tartar sauce just then. I did not expect that. Oh? Fancy.
Huh?
What? You
Now's
didn't do
my
that.
chance.
You think you would still win?
Huh. That was weird.
And hi, Palin. Hello. Are you good? Hydro Archon interfering?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Well, I don't think it's the first time.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
True. Don't use your delusion too often, please.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see it's work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Well, how about you stop that?
Huh?
Yeah.
What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
Well, he didn't necessarily say down. He's just kind of maybe irritated or something else or something along those lines. I don't know. Bored?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself.
Well, you know what? How about we go look around Fontaine? You know, take a trip.
But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
I don't like this. I don't like this either.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
This power, any idea what's going on? Any clue? What's it like?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious, Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques.
Okay. So is Skirk not from here?
One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
I imagine he doesn't quite know either.
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
Yeah, I would definitely say your power is connected to the abyss of some sort. For sure. But it doesn't seem to be abyssal. I'm trying to think of other things. Maybe I just don't have enough info at the moment.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
As all masters tend to do, I'm sure, Paimon, they went poof.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Well, then.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that.
Yeah, you could say that again.
Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? But we can travel together! Come on!
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Hopefully, you don't cause an international incident by dueling those people. Listen, they tried to get me to, on a trial just because Paimon exists. Just don't. You know what I mean? Just don't.
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted.
Yeah.
But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial.
So they don't even have to go to trial if they win it.
And the worst case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel.
Oh, wow, then.
Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death.
All right.
So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
I guess it's not... They said they were getting tired of duels, that they were boring. So have people been dueling this whole time, or...?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine.
Of course you would. Yeah. So I'm supposing the champion duelists are the ones that work for the justice system?
Apparently the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Just to get rid of you, probably.
Well, that's Child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorand. Huh.
When we met the Hydro Archon?
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh? Wait, what is it? What?
Huh?
Huh?
Vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
Child, huh?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now.
That is, he's probably not, he's got a point, but I'm worried now. Oh no, Child. Ugh.
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Uh-oh.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
That's not how the
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Uh-oh. Don't be that scrunkly!
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
I guess so. Under Paimon's enthusiastic leadership, you walk around the court of Fontaine.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
Well, yeah, that makes sense. It's rich to spoil the mystery for everyone else, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing!
But the problem is, was it a real one? Never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy reading.
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
You already spoiled who the murderer is.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lenny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going.
I guess so.
Lenny
But
said
first,
that
there's
the
shiny
Opera House is
objects.
on Aranias, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
Thank you. I'll take that. Oh, do you have anything interesting, dear sir? Have a look around. Ooh! Oh, you have many things. I really like the cover of this. What? Number 2, number 3. Are these books I could put in my teapot by any chance? Or is this knowledge? Archive. Ooh, knowledge. Yes. I'm buying every book here. It's fine. Don't look at me, chat. I'm just doing what I do in real life, too. Oh, I got a problem. Give me that book. That book. That book. And that book. Thank you. Have a nice day. Compendium of Misery. Renard's the Deceiver. Oh. Alright. Yeah, that's just my commissions. Oh, there it is. Collect the entire Fables of de Fontaine. Nice. Collect the entire history of the decline and fall of Emeria. These will be interesting to read. And that's in my archives? No. That was character archive. I can read, don't worry. Where is that at? Oh, archive. Here we are. Books. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting read too. The Legend of Vanessa? I need to read that. I wish I can actually filter this by place. Like, I got this one from Fontaine, I got this one from Mondstadt. Can I do that? Can we do that? Halberd, here we go. The Rise and Fall of Rumeria. Ooh. We'll read this later, for sure. Maybe next stream for Genshin, we'll read this during our ad breaks. Interesting. Yeah, these two I really want to read. Oh, this one's interesting. How the emissary of King Remus came to Arrhenius? Volume 2. Is this complete? Yeah, we need to get some lore reading in. For sure. Oh, wait! It's way over here? Yeah, we're just TP. Sipia! Birdie, aw!
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera of Eclairs. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it.
Congrats to them. They said it's their first time.
Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
Aww.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Uh-oh. The voices! Paimon, the voices are back!
What's wrong?
Oh no, not again.
Vache. Vache.
I don't speak French! Paimon, your voices again.
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Oh, that's cute.
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
She's been here, maybe? Maybe just vibing on the other side? I don't know.
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Why are we telling Lynette that we have voices in our head?
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Voice coming from the fountain? Question mark?
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
Well, to be fair, maybe if we ask her what was said, maybe she'll understand.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Oh.
In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Alright.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here.
Okay then.
So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Interesting explanation. I don't think that's what it was, though.
So, what did the voice say?
Someone's name?
Huh.
Or something?
If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Interesting.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Don't let that calm look of his fool you.
Oh.
He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Lenny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Aw, poor Lenny.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
Excuse me, pardon me. Open sesame! Let me in. Let me in! Oh.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Hello, Lenny.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Oh, well, thank you.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations.
That's fair.
I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Heck yeah! We got the inn, guys! I have a very cool Easter egg after this whole quest, by the way. Ooh! Alright. Like the entirety of the Archon quest?
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Well, hopefully it's nothing too serious.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Good luck, Lenny! Oh, this way. This chapter, not the whole Archon quest. Ooh. Nice! Very nice. I've been to like one performance in a beautiful opera house like this once. Would not mind to go again. Sheesh. Man. This type of place brings back memories. The beautiful red carpet. The seats. But, oh yeah, there's the upper levels. Yeah, we had a bigger bigger upper level than this, but this is beautiful.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Hmm?
Hi? Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still, it's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
Well, why would we leave it up to her, though?
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
I didn't really feel awkward, but hi!
I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
Well, we are literally right next to him. So, I mean... And this place echoes. I mean...
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's... Sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So, let's talk, but, what should we talk about?
You know, my disappointment is immeasurable.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
Or just an important figure. I mean...
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Aww.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction.
Paimon, you're fired. Let me handle this. Just shh. Just quiet. It's okay. I got this.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Hello, salutations, hello.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat. And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Hi, Linny.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
Indeed, indubitably. One of my prize cards came in for magic. Ooh, there you go. Unofficial card that someone else made. Oh, a skin mod. Okay. Nice. I'll see it in a while.
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to.
Oh?
There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
That's the notice me being dramatic pose.
I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression.
Unfortunately, we've already met her once, so her first impression's already out the window.
So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Hi, Farina.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Well...
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
He says, yes, well, anyway.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
Oh, man.
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
The crowds enter the venue, curtain open for the show to begin. All right. Here we go, chat, get your popcorn!
Oh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
Get comfy cozy.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Quiet, sit down. Yeah, you're floating in front of everyone's faces, Paimon.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
She's going to take your kidney after this performance.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
What a statement.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Shh.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where to begin with that one. Super put on for the dramatics.
What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything.
Clap! Yay!
Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
I can see why they're doing great, you know?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Oh, see, there you go. Remember that. There's always such big skeptics about magic shows. You know, they're like, oh, well, they did this to do this. It's like, that's not the point of it.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
Let's go then. Oh, there's a Kiki cat!
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
Not me, not me, not me.
Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Oh, pick me! Guy's going, pick me! I'm like, not me, not me, not me. Not me.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow, how's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Oh, let's watch and see. Shh, Paimon, sit.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
Okay.
It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin.
Or is fate just against me? I just don't let it be me.
Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
No shot. Wait a minute, isn't that...
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
Is it?
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible.
Did he set this up to catch the thief? There's no shot. Oh, this is next level.
You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like.
Oh, well.
I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
You're grounded. I'm sure he's prepared. You know.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together.
What a cute little play along.
Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
See, that's how you get to your audience to engage. You tease them a little, you go, ah ha ha, okay. Now let's do it together.
54, 53, 52? Huh? Why aren't you counting, Nervalette?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Aww, Nervalette. Paimon's too fast. Yeah, she is already counting too fast.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
Paimon!
40, 39, 38!
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
That's part of the thing.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Sure was something else then.
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25! 24! 23! What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19! 18! 17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0! Sister Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Someone interfered.
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
Low-key, glad they were both here. A little bit, just, you know.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
But the problem is they said they don't care about the truth as much as they care about the performance. So you better perform the heck out of yourself! Sometime the guards, complete their investigation. What? Where's the
Unfortunately,
investigation?
the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
What? But... What? Huh?
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage.
What?
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience.
Another missing young lady. Wait a minute.
And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
Pull it off like this in front of an audience, including the Archon and the Chief Justice.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really?
No.
Using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly?
Are you?
I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Oh, come on, Farina. Let's be real.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not?
But why would he kill his own assistant?
Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Linny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice.
Well, it could be a pre-recording, but I digress.
Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Unfortunately, he is at the scene of the crime, and, well, it is his performance, so, you know.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
How would she have a right to press charges?
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
She's merely interested in the case. No, that's okay. Sustain.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
Oh no! This is what happens when popular people point fingers at others. Others that follow that popular person or that celebrity will go after the... Oh, no! She didn't mean to! She's just being dramatic! Don't!
kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
Oh, Farina! You poor thing! She was just excited.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Lenny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
She chose us because she feels like we'll win. I'm kind of understanding her a lot more already. She genuinely didn't mean to. No. I trust Lenny?
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Lenny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Huh. It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
Well...
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order.
But she likes content for her followers. That's exactly what it is. Farina is literally just a performer, you know? She feels that societal pressure to perform for her people.
Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Yeah, why not, you know?
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
A day?
Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House.
What? I hope you have snacks in here.
The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
But, you're just gonna let the audience go freely as well? I hope you have everyone's names down, because that's gonna be needed. Because it could have been one of them!
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Why is it such a short amount of time? What for? Everyone is dismissed. Audience begins to leave. Okay, and Farina and Nouvellette.
Lenny!
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
You know what? I bet it's his assistant that supposedly died. Sorry, I don't think that guy's actually dead. We know there's a lot of puppets and a lot of, like, dolls and stuff like that in existence in the world of Fontaine. And as Paimon was literally just saying something about, beforehand, right? About the book that we just read? I just have a feeling it was a foreshadow.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
Hard to say, low-key. I don't know. You know, we don't know him enough.
I understand. Even I'm not sure what happened, so I can only imagine how difficult it is for you to grasp the situation.
Holds up a no spoiler sign. Yeah.
I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point.
But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion.
Absolutely.
I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not, and I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did.
Yeah, we definitely heard something during it.
Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
But the problem is, he was also messing around with stuff in the box too, saying he knocked stuff over, blah, 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 blah. So naturally, we wouldn't think much of the sound we heard. No denying what happened, I suppose.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Where'd you get those glasses? And where'd you put them?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
Okay, but where are your pockets on that outfit?
Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
That is not the question.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Okay, but now I also gonna have to go check on my other troublemaker that's in town. Cause if you're in trouble... Oh no. I don't know, I'm just getting bad juju.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm used to this sort of thing though, you know. All in a day's work, nothing.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Were you backstage this whole time?
Ah, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
But I'm gonna have to know.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial.
How unfortunate, though.
'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it.
Did she go under the stage? That's also something. Above, under, behind.
But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
That's what worries me.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
Were they a
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Wow, so even they know it. They're like, yeah, there's a lot.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him.
Alright, where's the body?
The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Alright, but I have more questions than what they're asking. Question, did you guys take photos before you moved the body? And where is the body? I would like to investigate. Alright. I'm just saying. I hope they took photos of the scene. And why was he inside?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap.
I don't remember the pyrotechnics?
All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident.
I didn't think they were that big. You know?
If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
That's not how you answer that. You said, well, logically, it doesn't seem to be the case that he would ruin his own show for something like this.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys.
We are digging ourselves into a hole.
I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
See, because by answering that the way we did, we made him seem more suspicious. Come on! Use our brains!
I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
That's for sure.
I'm in danger!
Yeah, honestly, we should have just said logically, why would he ruin his own performance for? And then make himself look like the biggest culprit alive.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good.
No, you're right. People's memories are also not reliable.
Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Okay, where's the body? Number one factor, give me. Use the case record to confirm your current evidence, include collection, situation, and sort case-related information. You can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clues in the case record, then investigate the corresponding area to locate them. Use the perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around your cell. This will advance your overall progress. Alright. Yeah, and see, the pyrotechnics that they were kept talking about, the fireworks, I didn't think were that big. All the way at the top of the stage? Nah. No. The deceased identity. I feel like it's Cowell. Because he was also asking Lenny to come look at something again right before. I have my suspicions. Okay. Back to it. Time for our investigation. We are the best detectives around. No one would question us. No one. This is where the magic box was struck. If Cal weren't inside the box at that moment, he might have dodged a falling water tank. Oh my. This is a lot of things to look at, I suppose. The broken magic box was left on the scene after the guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. Can I look
Hi,
up?
how are you?
How high up is this? Can you open the curtains again? What we need to do is get backstage.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Because it wasn't fireworks.
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
They all are just assuming that that's the case. Stop assuming things. Where the rope snapped.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material.
Interesting.
Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
It seems to be flammable, like a flash cotton. I'm telling you, it's something to do with the assistant. Sound bites are delayed. Good night. The big sleepies decided to sucker punch me. Oh, have a good eepy. Have a good eepy, dumpster bunny. Yeah, the blurbs are probably broken. The website was having issues earlier. Well, not the website, but you know, the program. So I'm assuming something's wrong with the program again. So just be aware of it. Have a good evening, dumpster bunny.
Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means...
sabotage.
Wait, Paimon should write all this down. Let's take notes.
I'm telling you, that assistance was always suspicious to me. We already examined that, we examined that.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Uh-oh. We knew it was very specific of him to do that, though. Crap.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
See, the thing is, I fully suspected Lenny to have sent her somewhere else. I did not suspect for his assistant to get involved, though. That's the problem we're gonna come into. I think he did intentionally bring her, like, move her elsewhere, or do something with her. And of course, I'm pretty sure it wasn't random. He chose her on purpose.
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us, too.
We know what he's intending, but this is bad.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Sorry to bother you.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Yeah. We knew he was doing something. I just don't think he suspected anything else to hook up with that like that. Okay, so that one just shows up all the time.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troupe members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
We're Lenny and Lynette's attorneys.
Sure, it's not like this is confidential information.
Okay, yeah.
We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person.
Okay.
Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troupe members all claim not to know her, and we have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects.
Well, maybe we shouldn't tell him, huh?
Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troupe at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
But there is.
Okay, then.
Alright.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Yeah, so they're not aware that she's been going around stealing everything. And Lenny and Lynette and them are not saying a darn thing about it. I mean, it indicates some more. Sheesh. This opera area is so large.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
Are you a reporter?
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, all right?
No.
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Why are you talking to him?
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. It all started with that loud thud.
Oh, you heard it too.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lenny's accomplice, Lynette perhaps, jumping atop the water tank or something like that.
Good lord. What a tall tale.
And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
But wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
I don't know. I think we should stop talking to him. Just ask his opinion and move on.
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
And it was loud enough that other people heard it. I wonder where he was sitting. If he wasn't in the first few rows and he was further back, then that's a bigger thud than we imagined. Looks like an ordinary box, but Lenny somehow moved instantly from the stage to the box inside of it. How did he do it? Underneath. 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 I don't think there's anything else around here. No. Okay. Guess we're talking to you, RQ.
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
Yeah, but he's going to be guilty for rigging the seat number. And that's not gonna be good. Why does this even have a cooldown? Come on. Is it outside this room? Ah, here we go.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here!
Oh.
I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Well, hello?
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
I'm not from here, so...
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Let's go!
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
Okay.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
Wow.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
Aw, okay.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
Yeah.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
So you want to investigate as well?
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too! That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
Who am I to question it?
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
She's just spinning her wheels. Listen, okay, she didn't mean to actually blame him.
But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Yeah, unfortunately. She needs to learn how to be more genuine to herself a little bit. She needs to just go, I was just speculating. I'm not pressing charges. And everybody goes, oh, but maybe she's right, maybe she's right. I was just speculating. And then ended there.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Yeah, I don't think the Hydro Archon trusts herself.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
Oh, yeah, that's true too. Good. Don't blindly agree with people just because you like them, chat. Do me a favor.
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
I understand why. But it depends on the level of the trial, I suppose. I mean, we have that here already. You know, TV trials.
Well?
Not always.
And why would that be?
Doing so makes it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, Demoiselle. I too think that the Traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact.
Sometimes you don't have to dramatize trials, you know? It doesn't have to be fake for it to be dramatic. It can be natural.
And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence.
Joint?
You two shall be my assistants.
Excuse me? Navia!
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant.
No.
Sure. Or your companion, if you like.
Yeah, companion
I'm
will
really
work.
not that fussy.
We can be on the same level. Listen, you can work on your section and I can work on my section, and then we can meet in the middle. It's fine.
That's more like it.
Seems like you've already agreed then.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
And she's a local, and well connected. We'll take it.
You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
Yep.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I like how we're including everyone.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lenny's tricks. Thanks!
Yeah. Alright. That's fair. I'm glad we have her assistance. Sheesh. Can you imagine otherwise? Oh. Member of the guards. Okay.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
I don't think I even have an ID card. I'm gonna be real. I'm not from this planet. I don't know how that would work.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection.
Okay, that's fair. But what if one of the guards are part of it?
So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
During the show?
I doubt there was much opportunity then, either.
How can you be so sure?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time.
Okay, so you didn't see anything. Okay, that's fair.
I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
I'll take your word for it. But you yourself didn't see anything. But there are other places, right?
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here.
This specific one, yeah.
Alright, thank you for your help. This will be useful info. We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Now you're treating it like an entertainment. Paimon! Weren't we just saying we shouldn't do that? Paimon. Silly goon. Actually, hold on. Oh. Okay. This is great timing then. My dearest chat, it's starting to get late. It's time. But this is really interesting so far. I just knew something was gonna happen. I didn't suspect it to happen with Lenny and Lynette. I fully suspect a child to cause some problems. Being here, just, you know, him alone. And we are causing problems being here. We're in the same boat. We either find the problem or we are the problem. Or it's both. Oh dear. Yeah, that's how it goes. Oh man. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this up so we can get this pre-ready. As we go here and go look for our homie to raid. Yay!